Okay, so we'll have the power to transmute malignance into vengeance. Fight back against the relentless animosity of malignant monsters. You need to turn their hearts against them. Right, that sounds great. A heart for every type of wanderer. So we'll have 32 malignant hearts, and we can use them in special malignant sockets in duels. They'll be vicious, brutal, devious, and wrathful, which is superpower, right? Okay, there's a general and class specific. We're gonna focus on the general ones and also the necromancer ones. So don't care about the rest for now. So the general ones, this one is the first one is offensive, critical strikes, electrically charge the enemy for blah blah seconds, causing lightning arc between them and any other charged enemies, dealing funny damage. Dark Dance, which is every 5 seconds while above 60% life, core skills cost life instead of your primary resource. Skills that consume life deal more damage. Sounds like fun for Blood Necromancer. Tempting Fate. You can get this in World Tier 3 as well. You gain critical strike damage, but your non-critical strikes deal less damage. That would be Bone Necromancer. Think the Lionheart Brutal Defense. If you gain Barrier Generation, you heal life per second while you have an active barrier. Mm, not very fancy. Uh, percent of incoming damage is instead suppressed when you use your defensive, subterfuge, or macabre skill. All suppressed damage is amplified by 250% and explodes, dealing up to fire damage to nearby enemies. Okay, sounds like fun. I can imagine like Bone Spirit being insane now with this. Okay, Prudent Heart, Brutal Defensive. You become immune for 4 seconds after you lose more than 20% life in a single hit. This effect can only occur every almost 2 minutes. Uh, the problem is it's by one hit, but okay, makes hardcore more viable, and you can use something else on the boots. Determination, resource draining effects are less effective. In addition, gain increased resource generation. I don't think I'm gonna use this. Retaliation deals fire damage to surrounding enemies whenever a crowd control effect is removed from you. Mm, not very useful. Look, because it's after, like it's after effect when it's removed from you. The calculated, okay. After spending X of your primary resource, your next attack stuns enemies for seconds. Sounds interesting. The Malignant Pact. Cycle through Malignant bonus every 20 seconds. Okay, this is a superpower. Gain attack speed, core and basic skill deal. Have a 15% chance to fully restore your primary resource. That's okay, every 8 hit, I guess. Or maybe it's calculated on like every hit to be 15%. We'll see. Brutal. Every 21 seconds, gain a barrier absorbing not much damage. I can imagine these numbers being higher when the hearts are being upgraded. Creeping that. Your damage over time effects are increased by X% for each different crowd control effect on the target. Unstoppable monsters and staggered bosses instead take increased damage from your damage over time effects. Okay. Most probably rogues are gonna be utilizing this more, but I can see it on Darkness Necromancer as well. The Barber, Wrathful Super, World Tier 3. What about 4? Critical, maybe this is like where it's expected to drop or higher, so you can get on World Tier 3 or 4. Critical strikes and all subsequent damage within X seconds is absorbed by your target. Then the absorbed damage erupts into surrounding enemies. Stored damage is increased by 10% per second. Okay. Hmm. Sounds interesting. If you're low on damage, I guess. Barbarian. Like I said, we're gonna skip those non-necromancer ones. Most probably. At least for now, I'm not gonna play anything else. Like I previously said, I just don't like the other classes as much, and I see necromancers needs a lot of help, needs modifications, so let's play the weakest, so to speak. The sacrilegious. Walking near a corpse automatically activates an equipped corpse skill every second, dealing reduced damage. Okay. Uh, that's not fun. I mean, you most probably utilize corpses for standing near them because of the glyph. So yeah, I don't think that's any good. Unless you use blood mist to detonate corpses, I guess. So you don't have to. You can save a skill point with this, I guess, but it's doing less damage. So yeah. The decrepit aura. When at least 5 enemies are near you, gain an aura that automatically curses surrounding enemies with decrepify. Okay, blood surge. Yeah, I think I'm playing Blood Surge this season. Definitely Blood Surge hardcore. Like I said, based on the previous patch notes, Blood Surge is gonna be insane. And now with this, okay. Frozen Terror. Look ahead, up to 10%, 20% chance of inflicting fear. Actually, also the blood lance, but the problem is you have to find all those stuff. So until then, blood search. The Great Feast. Alright. Okay, let's get back to this one. Lucky hit, a chance of inflicting fear. Uh, this I think it's good for the Darkness Necromancer using the unique stuff. So this can help additionally there. The Great Feast. Each minion drains essence per second but deals increased damage. With no minions, this bonus applies to you and drains essence per second. Okay, I can imagine this being good with Bone Prison. Really good with Bone Prison. We'll have to test this. Sorcerer and Rogue, we don't care. And looks like that's it, guys. So this is where the video is going to end. Take care and stay safe on hardcore mode.